Hey everyone, Batman fans, it looks like the wait might finally be over. After nearly a decade since Arkham Knight, reports say Rocksteady is being pushed back into Gotham for their next big project. But here's the twist, it might not be the Batman game you're expecting. From whispers of a full-blown Arkham Asylum remake, to a total reboot of the franchise, to the dream scenario of Batman Beyond set in a neon-soaked cyberpunk Gotham, the rumors are exploding. Add in the mysterious Court of Owls storyline that fans have been begging to see done right, and you've got the recipe for one of the biggest shakeups in Batman gaming history. In this video, we're diving deep into every major leak, insider report, and fan theory to figure out exactly where the Dark Knight could be headed next. So let's get started. According to a major report from Bloomberg, Warner Brothers might finally be changing course. Rocksteady, the studio best known for revolutionizing superhero games with the Arkham series, is said to be shifting back toward what made them famous in the first place, single-player Batman titles. And this isn't just rumor mill chatter anymore. Warner Brothers' own CEO has reportedly confirmed that a new Batman game is a priority for the company. After nearly 10 years since Arkham Knight, it sounds like the Bat is officially returning. Insiders claim this could even be Rocksteady's make-or-break project. After the rough reception of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, the studio is under pressure to deliver something fans have been asking for all along. A return to Gotham. The real question isn't if a new Batman game is coming, it's what form it will take. Right now, fan theories are split into two big camps. One is the possibility of a full-blown Arkham Asylum remake, not a remaster like the Return to Arkham collection, but a complete ground-up rebuild with modern visuals, updated combat, and expanded gameplay. For Warner Brothers, this would be the safest bet, reviving a classic that introduced so many players to the Arkham formula, while reintroducing Batman to a new generation on next-gen hardware. The other theory is far bolder, a total reboot of the franchise. Instead of revisiting old ground, this would mean launching a brand new Batman universe in the Arkham style, but designed for today's open-world expectations. Think a Gotham City closer to Insomniac's Spider-Man games, alive with NPCs, dynamic events, and a stronger emphasis on detective work. Fans imagine side quests with moral choices, consequences that affect the city, and investigations that make you feel like you're truly solving crimes as the world's greatest detective. But before looking forward, it's worth remembering what almost happened. For years, there were whispers of a cancelled Arkham sequel being developed by WB Montreal, the studio behind Arkham Origins. Recently leaked concept art finally confirmed those rumors. The project, codenamed Project Sabbath, was set after Arkham Knight, about a decade later. It featured an older, retired Bruce Wayne walking with a cane and passing the mantle of Batman to his son, Damian Wayne. The art showed Damian in a futuristic batsuit, new villains like a monstrous Killer Croc and a redesigned Huntress, and even hinted at the use of the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor. That could have meant enemies who remembered past encounters and evolved over time. The project was very real, but was ultimately scrapped, reportedly to make way for Gotham Knights. Seeing the leaked material is bittersweet. It showed just how ambitious that sequel could have been. Now here's the rumor that really has people buzzing: Batman Beyond. For years, fans have been asking for a game set in Neo-Gotham's futuristic cyberpunk landscape, and some whispers suggest Rocksteady might finally be considering it. Picture this, gliding across a neon-soaked skyline as Terry McGinnis, using rocket boots, cloaking tech, and a fully high-tech batsuit. It wouldn't just be another Arkham entry, it would completely redefine what a Batman game could look like. A Beyond game would also bring in a fresh rogues gallery. Instead of Joker, Penguin, or Riddler, you'd face off against villains like Inky, Shriek, and Blight, characters with powers that would push combat and stealth into entirely new territory. Sure, some argue these villains don't have the same iconic weight as the classics, but that's kind of the point. It would be a fresh start, a bold break from what we've seen before. And here's where things get even wilder. A few insider rumors suggest Sony has shown interest in making a Batman Beyond game happen as a PlayStation exclusive, maybe even targeting the PlayStation 6. If that's true, it would be one of the biggest exclusivity deals in years, and it would give Rocksteady the perfect excuse to reboot the franchise for next-gen hardware. But Beyond isn't the only dream project fans are talking about. Another storyline that keeps coming up is the Court of Owls. This secret society, hidden in Gotham's shadows for centuries, is one of the most requested arcs that hasn't been done properly yet. WB Montreal teased it for years, and although Gotham Knights tried to bring the court to life, many fans felt it was a wasted opportunity. Done right, the Court of Owls could be terrifying, perfect for the darker, horror-tinged tone Rocksteady has nailed before. Imagine being trapped in the court's labyrinth, disoriented and stalked by talons, or facing off against undead assassins in boss fights that test Batman both physically and psychologically. It's the kind of story that could peel back Gotham's history in a way no Arkham game has before. The tricky part is that Court of Owls doesn't really line up with Batman Beyond's future setting. That's why fans are split. Do we want a cyberpunk Gotham with Terry McGinnis, or a gritty horror-driven Arkham Reboot featuring the Court of Owls? One thing is certain. After the failure of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Rocksteady has been steered back to single-player Batman. The biggest rumors still point to three options: an Arkham Asylum remake, a franchise reboot, or the futuristic leap to Batman Beyond. Some fans even hope for a mix. Release the remake first to bring players back into Gotham, then follow it up with a full reboot or a Beyond trilogy on next-gen consoles. So the question is, where do you want the Dark Knight to go next? A neon-lit future with Terry McGinnis, a dark conspiracy with the Court of Owls, or a clean reboot of the Arkham saga? At the end of the day, all the signs point to one thing: Rocksteady is back in Gotham, and this could be the studio's last big chance to prove themselves. The safest route would be a full Arkham Asylum remake, and honestly, that feels almost guaranteed to sell. But if Rocksteady really wants to win back the community, I think the smarter long-term move is a total reboot. Imagine a Gotham on the scale of Insomniac's Spider-Man, alive with NPCs, dynamic crimes, and a heavier emphasis on detective work. That's the kind of evolution fans have been asking for since Arkham Knight. But what about you? Would you rather see Rocksteady play it safe with a remake, start fresh with a reboot, or dive straight into a futuristic Batman Beyond saga? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to see which vision of Gotham you choose. Thanks for watching. For more updates on Batman Arkham or other gaming content, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, stay safe.